For the love of God, relax. Robots are not going to take your jobs. Yet.
They took our jobs!
Now let's get into the topic of AI. AI has become a huge topic as of late. It has become the main source of everybody's conversations for a while now. And it's funny because as someone as tech savvy as me, as someone who wants to look as forward into technology as I possibly can, I'm already sick of this AI conversation because I think people are missing the major thing of why AI should exist and why it is not necessarily immediately coming for your job. I think this would be better broken down in discussing the different types of AI. So let's start there. There are three different major types of AI. You can get super niche and detailed about it, but there are really three different types of AI. There is a narrow AI, essentially an AI that is built to do one thing, built to do a task. A general AI, which is what you think of in iRobot and every other artificial intelligence enemy that we've ever portrayed in media, where it can do most things and what you might consider semi-sentient. And then you have super intelligence, artificial super intelligence, which is essentially a sentient being made of silicon. And right now, with ChatGPT, really that acronym? I understand why it exists, but GPT is kind of hard to say unless you really think about it. Anyway, the idea of ChatGPT and new Microsoft Bing and Google's Bard and all of these new AIs are narrow intelligence. They are set to do a task. They are to spit out information when asked a question. Yes, there have definitely been generalists who have pushed the bars for what it means to get the responses that we can feed it and get it to answer in creepy and cryptic and weird ways and make it seem like it's sentient. But at the end of the day, it is utilizing all of the knowledge, all of the information that we have fed it over time to develop an answer that it best thinks you want to serve its purpose. And that is essentially what we are in from an artificial intelligence stage at the moment. We don't have any huge major consumer interests in general intelligence at the moment. There are not major consumer level goods that have artificial general intelligence. And I feel like a lot of people are getting scared over things that are just helping kids cheat in school. And frankly, I would have done the same thing, and you know you would have too. Nobody liked writing essays. Not a single person. I don't even believe there's a speechwriter out there that likes writing speeches. ChatGPT has got a use. Now, do I think you should be afraid for your jobs? No. Because I think the purpose of AI and what I think humanity will allow AI to do for us is to enhance what we're already doing. I see it at my job every single day. I edit photos and I have an AI that's able to pick apart certain pieces of a photo that we have set within a specific parameter, and they will pull those pieces out so I don't have to do nearly as much editing work, and it helps our workflow. It makes my job easier, yet my job still exists because the minutia detail, the AI hasn't developed a consciousness to do that yet. I still have to go in and pick out the fine details of the objects of the photos that I'm editing. At the end of the day, AI just enhances what we do. It's not at the point where it's fully, completely replacing us. Do I think it's incapable of reaching that level of technological innovation? No. I think there is going to be a time where we're going to have a discussion about legitimate silicon-based life taking our jobs. And at that point, we can have that discussion, but we are by no means close there. Many scientists have already said we're no more than 10 years out from that. We are going to get there eventually, but we're not even close to that yet. And so it's a discussion we maybe need to think about, but it's not a discussion we should be having with these search tools that Bing and Google and ChatGPT are trying to bring to the world. At the end of the day, these things are just cool, neat tools that help us get the weather or help us make a reservation or add to our grocery list. These are not things that we should be afraid of yet. But apparently, if you're a DJ, Futuri is coming for you. There are some markets where people are actually taking AI-generated playlists and AI-voiced DJs for like ad spots and just general banter back and forth. Kind of like how we saw them create an entire Seinfeld show with ChatGPT and a bunch of visual imaging. They're doing the same thing for radio hosting now. I find it interesting, but again, I don't think we have to be worried yet, and I don't think you guys should be worried for the near future. Let me know what you guys think about AI in the comments down below. I think a lot of students are really going to love it. I think a lot of people who have to do like major crunches of information or need little minutia things fixed in their everyday work routines or just their everyday life are going to be happy about this. And it's just going to make our life a little bit better because technology innovation is always a good thing for the consumer. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.